Welcome, Monarchs, to this week's The Flight of the Monarchs. Like always, you can follow us and get information on all different types of platforms. Make sure that you log into your child's Power School because that's where you can find updated grades that are up to the minute and along with attendance records. If they ask for the district code, it's letters TMPG. Like always, there's lots of different resources that we have available. Just two of them, though, are Sora, our online library that follows your child anywhere that they go. They have access to two complete libraries, and also tutor.com, which is a 24-hour, 7 days a week tutoring available in all different subject areas. So, for our coming events, fifth grade is going to start their science testing on April 18th. And then the following week on April 25th, it's going to be third through sixth grade testing in reading and math. So for this week's weekly recaps, we have preschool that always starts us off here, and they always are participating in a lot of different activities. They're playing, they're watching caterpillars spin into their chrysalis and emerge as butterflies. They're doing painting, but one of the ones I wanted to point out here was I was so amazed when the kids are playing and they want to play in an activity somebody else is playing, they actually get a timer and they set it down. So they self regulate their timers. And it's a really awesome skill. And it was so cool to see them use that. We have Miss Fishnick's class. They're participating in a lot of different activities. So they were able to do small groups and then they were able to learn independently too. And in Mr. Burden's class, they learned some vocabulary words and they started to play a game to test how well they knew those vocabulary words. All the kids were super excited by that. In Miss Perry's class, the students were all practicing their reader's theater, which is a great way for students to practice their reading skills and to learn that fluency. And in our first grade class, Miss Lamoureux's class, they were turning sounds into letters and then those back into words. And then on that left picture there, we even have our MTSS pair working with a small group of students too. So every student gets exactly what they need. Our school is one of the three lucky schools in the Lancaster School District that is participating in the Getting Reading Right grant, which lets all of our teachers become these reading experts. And they came and did a visit and they walked through and visited every classroom on Thursday. So we have some classes here. We have first grade, we have a reading intervention teacher, we have a second grade class, and they're all just sitting there participating and they're learning and they're getting some great reading instruction. Then we have a TKK class, we have a third grade class. Yeah, and we have all different grades here. And again, we have some of our upper levels too, because it's all students TK through six that are participating and getting this great, awesome instruction here. So we have two of our fifth grade classes, and everyone's getting onto this learning train here. Even our school nurse is coming in and she's teaching lessons. She came in and visited a second grade class and taught them about nutrition. Be on the lookout for a promotional video for our Mariposa Computer Science Magnet School. They came and they did some filming, so it was really fun to see behind the scenes and how they get all this filming and everything done. So be on the lookout for that. We'll make sure we share that with you. And the launch for this week, if I cannot do great things, I can do small things in a great way. And that comes to us from Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Remember, we are producing thinkers, doers, coders, leaders. All right, see you next week.